Hey everybody.
That guy Joe.
I do always make sure I smell good. That's it, everybody. Is it really? Hey everybody, Joe here, and it is time. It is that time of the year where I go ahead and bring you all another top selection. I normally like to do my top list on the earlier end of the seasons than towards the end of the seasons, just so this way you have a chance to purchase any of these if you would like. I know I use a lot of these lists to kind of gauge and sway my decision making. So today we will be covering my top 5 for designers. I have a niche side that I will be handling once my final package comes in. You'll be ready for that. So until then, I decided to just break it up, do my designer side right now since I have everything in place. Let's go. Honorable mention, this one, if you've seen my then and now video, which if you haven't, please go ahead and do that as well. This was in there. This was my junior high school year. This I had, even though I said I wouldn't buy anything from that list again, this one just holds too many nostalgic memories for me. I mean, this is really the turnaround of when things really start to go well. Got my braces off, got contacts. Girls really started to be attracted to me. So this one really holds a nostalgic quality, and I just had to get it. Mustang, Estee Lauder. Pretty much, this is a fresh, spicy tobacco, some spices, little bit of lavender. Is it synthetic? Yeah, but for 15 bucks for this, 3.4 ounce, 100 milliliters, you're not gonna beat it. It's a great cheapie. I mean, it even, to my nose, bears a semi-slight resemblance to L'Homme as far as opening. No, by no means is this L'Homme, but it kind of has that similar feel with the whole citrus thing. It's just not blended as well. A good scent though, check it out if you haven't. Has tobacco in it, has citrus, has lavender, has spices. Check it out. It's a good scent, especially for 5 to 15 bucks. Number 5. Number 5 would be higher, and is probably in the higher end of some of the people's list. The only thing is, with everything I have, I really don't see what the reasons for me reaching for this are. It really doesn't have as much versatility, but it's still a great scent and is worthy of anybody's top list. Yes, that is what you see right now, Dior Homme Intense. Number 5, Dior Homme Intense. I mean, we all know about this. Iris Cocoa powder, sexy, long lasting, but I just don't see anything other than Night Out wearing this. Yeah, it gives you compliments, but as far as what I'll be wearing the most of, I just can't see myself wearing this as much. Still a very good scent though. Check it out if you haven't tried it. This is the reformulated no silver cap. Number 4. Number 4 is going to be a very casual scent for me. This is when I'm around the house or I'm running a quick errand, especially because of projection and longevity reasons. This will be my number 4 scent. As far as the scent itself is great. And the presentation is great. They could have honestly charged $75 for this presentation and sent if it actually would have lasted longer. And I know some people don't like them. Don't worry. I don't like this person either. Intimately Beckham by David Beckham. What you're going to get from here is a semi-cardamom, a little bit of spice, very sexy, somewhat like citrusy I get out of it, but it's just like a blend. Another cheapie, about 15 bucks I paid for this. This is a 75 ml bottle. You can find it anywhere, you know, at your local cheapies, Marshalls and stuff. So check it out. It's really not a bad. The scent itself is great. The performance on it is horrible. I mean, damn, really bad performance. But you know, 2 to 3 hours, or if you're a teenager, you know, 14, 15 years old, pick this up. You know, it's not like, you know, y'all have curfews anyways, but y'all do have curfews, and you know, this will get the job done. It is a good scent though. Just does not last long at all. Sorry. Now we're reaching the heart of my countdown, and if you all know anything, you know that fall is all about the spice. It's all about the spice, and it's all about the wood. No, this isn't Creed Spice and Wood. This is a designer list. Number 3 is a limited edition, but you can still find it on your Amazons, on your eBays. You know, just type it in Google. You could find a bottle of this kicking around for about 40 to 60 bucks. And it's a good scent, especially for the fall time. I mean, it was designed for this. And to me, honestly, it's the best offering from this house. Lodi Issey Gold Absolute. I did a Scent Scouts video on this, basically like a review. And this pretty much, I get good performance. I get like 8 to 10 hours with it. And I haven't worn it in a while, but it's very kind of fresh and then very spicy, like cinnamon spicy. And it has like cloves and other stuff in there, but for the most part, this is a cinnamon bomb. So if you don't like cinnamon, stay away. A little synthetic, but overall it's a great smell. It's a great fall smell. I mean, it really is one of the scents that I have that really captures the essence of fall. I'll be wearing this a lot just for whatever. This really could be a signature fall set. If you like the cinnamon and the wood, you know, it starts off kind of fresh and citrusy, but then very quickly it goes into cinnamon and wood. So check it out. Search Amazon. They don't have these in stores unless your store is just the greatest fragrance store of all time. Number 2. Now, when I was doing this list of what I was gonna wear the most, I really wanted to put this as number 1. But because of the fact that I'm really wanting to wear other stuff also, and because this is my only bottle of this, I decided to make this my number 2 and make my number 1 my number 1. But this gave it a run for its money, and it actually would have been number 1. Thierry Mugler's Pure Malt. Yes, I'm burying all hype monsters. Oh well. This, you're gonna get a semi-boozy opening with fresh kind of like berries of all sorts and assortments. Dries down to a vanilla warming scent that still kind of maintains that booziness, but not so much. The projection on and longevity on this compared to Angelman isn't anywhere in comparison. This one is not lasting as long as Amen. But mix this with Amen and you will be great. I do it, but for the sake of just this list, just Pure Malt. I see for the fall, it's a good scent. I do enjoy this over Pure Havana. Probably more so because I like the whiskey and scotch. So to have that in a fragrance. And to me, Pure Havana came off a little bit sweeter. But either way, you can't go wrong with either one. But for me, my number 2 this year, Pure Malt from Terry Mugler. What could have possibly beat out DHI Pure Malt? I mean, really, that's like a starter kit's dream. Those are 2 out of 3 fragrances they get. Aventus being the third one. This scent I just received, and I already know I was gonna be wearing this a lot. This is a underrated and underappreciated scent, and it's time I go ahead and give this scent a push. Some of the best things in life are vintage. John Varvatos Vintage. Now yes, the performance on this might not be that great, but for me, I'm not too focused on the performance. That's just me letting you know in case you decide to buy this. But John Varvatos Vintage, you're gonna get a spicy, kind of earthy, like a fresh, spicy, earthy kind of feel to it. Some woods, but spicy. And then you get like a wonderful tonka bean dry down. This is sexy. And for me being 23 years old, this is like right in my alley where I could pretty much attract anyone. It's different enough for the younger girls, and it's something too that the older women, the 26, the 27-year-old women can appreciate as well. Really, y'all have to check this out. Go to Sephora. I know it's there. Get your nose on this if you haven't. Buy this scent. I mean, it's not even that expensive. It's about 50 to 60 bucks, maybe even 40 to 60 bucks. I mean, it's a good scent. On me, I'm getting 7 hours. Longevity, not the most projecting thing in the world, but this is not designed to project. So, check it out. I mean, this is like, when you think of like classics, this can be a classic if it got that push, but it doesn't have that push, so it's not considered a classic. But any frag head knows that this is some pretty good juice. Check it out, John Varvatos Vintage. We'll be wearing a lot of this, and this will be the one I wear the most of in the fall for 2013. So there you all have it. There's my part 1 of 2 top 5 designer scents for the fall of 2013. Some known stuff, some unknown stuff. Really just overall a good enough blend for you all. A little bit of everything for everybody. Check them out. It's some good juice. Let me know what your top 5. Let me know if you have anything on your radar. Let me know what your scent of the day is. My scent of the day today was Dior's Mizza. Can't wait till next week. I will be buying a bottle. That being said, it's pretty much done here. Let me know any thoughts and opinions. And until next time, I'll see you later.